Hey, what's going on, Portland? It's your boy Marv here at KBOO Portland. You know what's going on.
Something for my God,
so we got a new guest in the house tonight. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Echo the Savage, a.k.a. Richard Stewart, owner of Brave and Fortune Recording Studio.
Okay.
How's it going?
I like the introduction, man. That was official, man.
So, you know who you're talking to, right?
Right. So tell the people a little bit about yourself. What do you do and why you do it?
Well, you know, everything I do is to satisfy the dream I had as a 10-year-old kid of wanting to be a rock star. You know what I mean? I saw a lot of artists like Foo Fighters and, you know, Blink-182 and Tupac. You know, all these
Blink-182.
Yeah,
right.
That's a thing tonight.
Yeah. It is a thing. Yeah, it's definitely a thing, man. I mean,
I would say the same thing though.
Yeah. But you know, I just everything that I've been doing up until now has been to kind of satisfy that dream within myself. But I'm kind of trying to come at it at kind of a practical angle and have been helping other people on their journey as well, as a music producer, as a consultant, helping people on their journey of trying to get shows, trying to represent themselves, just anywhere I can help them.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I wear a lot of different hats, you could say, and you know, all the while it helps me kind of get better at refining my own craft as an artist too. So,
what's your instrument of choice? I know what it is, but tell the people what it is.
I'm a singer. Everything I do, I play a little bit of guitar. Yeah, I play a lot of guitar and do a lot of like metal vocals. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I started with just the death metal vocals and stuff like that as a kid.
I saw some of the footage of the show last night. That looked lit.
Yo, that was fucking nuts. That was dope. Give it up for Echo the Savage. That's my shit right there. That's my fucking shit. That was dope.
But as I moved on into music production and started to get my hands dirty just writing music and really just trying to put stuff together, you know, I found myself doing a lot of hip-hop and finding out that a lot of my natural kind of tribal instincts and influences come from, you know, that deep-rooted, jungle-y kind of hip-hop music and stuff like that. You can definitely hear it in my music, even with how heavy metal it is. You can hear a lot of that hip-hop influence, a lot of that funk. And so I try to diversify because as a hip-hop producer, I have a lot of that bleeding into my music as a rock and roll singer. So,
what do you got going on for 2018?
2018 is a big year for my company. We're actually in construction right now. Brave and Fortune Recording Studio is being built on Western Avenue and right at the Garages Event Center. Hey everybody, Echo the Savage, a.k.a. Richard Stewart, owner of Brave and Fortune Recording Studio, here with you now to give you an update. Behind this brick wall is where it's all going down. We got 4 weeks left of construction before it's perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better situation, couldn't have asked for a better team. I'm loving the support online from you guys. Keep it coming. And I'll hit you guys with an update very, very soon. All right, thank you. Yeah, so it's a pretty nice spot.
It's gonna be a nice studio.
It is gonna be a nice studio. I'm really excited about the blueprints. Big shout out to Jordan Cruz for helping me. He's my audio acoustician. He's gonna be, or he actually already did help me out with the sizing of the room and just getting everything treated with the right materials and making sure we're doing this right from the jump. You know, he's done it a couple different times, so having him on the team definitely saved me a lot of time and money for sure.
Are you just doing like death metal, hip hop? Like what type of music are you working with?
Oh, I'm doing a lot of hip hop and I'm doing a lot of rock and roll, you know, kind of like hard rock alternative. So, you know, maybe like you know, kind of like Linkin Park and stuff like that.
Need some live instrumentation.
Slipknot, you know
the hit.
Excuse me?
I said if the people need some live instrumentation, they know who to hit.
I mean, I wanted them to, you know, I take a lot from James Brown and Bruno Mars and stuff like that, and I really want to kind of popify the metal and really hip hop. Take that kind of like the edge out of it, this dark edge. I mean, I'm with that too, you know, don't get me wrong. But like,
for you?
Which
James
one?
Brown and Bruno Mars, are those inspirations?
Huge,
for you,
yeah. You know, all of that stuff from the 80s, you know, Randy Starr, he's a local cat out here, a bass player. He has got a group called Randy Starr and the Players. They're not doing too much right now, but they're writing a lot. Shout out to those guys because they taught me a lot about music and a lot about performing. And, you know, I love those guys to death. They really showed me the way of the funk, you know what I mean? And that comes out in my music hardcore for sure. So I'm trying to do something definitely different. I'd say the main point is to bridge the gap between heavy metal and hip hop and kind of get those fans listening to the same styles of music and be kind of accepting of each other's cultures and the new cultures that kind of spawn from the collaboration of those genres. So trying to do that.
You put out a song today. Let's talk about that too.
Yeah, let's see here. I got one song, it's in production, and I have a music video in production and a release deal, but I went ahead and just decided to put the music video out. I'm going to have it up for about a week, and then I'm going to take it down because I have some deals with that. But I also want you guys to just have a sneak peek of something that I promised y'all a while back and never gave you, so I wanted to put that out so you could really experience that and get a taste of what I'm going to be doing. Once I have the studio built, I'm going to be revisiting a lot of stuff that I've been saving. And I'm going to be putting out a full-length album that really showcases my skills as a producer and as an artist. I'm going to be featuring a lot of hip-hop artists, and I'm going to be coming out like a metal band, but as a solo MC type of vibe, kind of a one-man act. But I'm going to have some really, really good hired guns on stage with me coming soon. It's just it's a process, taking it one step at a time, and I'm not in a hurry, I'm really not. I know everything's going to come to me in time, and it's just about staying focused and keeping on making cool music and hanging out here with awesome artists and just vibing out with the community. Anybody who said Portland doesn't have love, I mean, they're dead wrong. People like Swiggle Mandela, people like D-Marks, all these guys have been showing me mad respect and, been really cool putting me on and everything like that. And that wouldn't, if Portland really didn't have any love like that, I mean, that type of stuff wouldn't happen. I'm doing something that's totally avant-garde, and there's not a lot of people doing what I'm doing. It'd be easy to be like, oh, yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, that's not exactly straight hip-hop. I don't know if we can have it on the same bill or whatever.
Right.
But, people like Zane and Shrista Tyree, they've been really putting me on. They helped me out a lot. Shout out to those guys too, for sure.
What was your motivation for the song you want me to play? The Music Pays the Rent.
Music Pays the Rent. That's actually a song that is Yin's, so she'll be playing that for you later. But okay. There's a song I want you to hear. I sent it to you. It's called Hunger Pains. It's got my boy Nate Boogie on it. And I got a lot of music coming out with Nate Boogie soon. We're going to be doing some straight hip hop, a lot of different stuff together. But part of bridging the gap between metal and hip hop is having him really feature with some hardcore stuff on my hardcore stuff, and we come to you with that realness. So,
okay, I can dig that. I can dig that.
And I've been troubled since a youth, till I heard all eyes on me, and then I stumbled in the booth. Think I was 12 at the time, yeah, mastermind. Third generation from a grandfather that mastered time, and he died when I was born. Mama say I got an old spirit, cause everything that I touch is reborn. And I've been fire, brimstone, flame throwing. Only difference now is I do it for the spirit that's still growing. The youth that need knowledge, the one that leave the house and learn to bang and hit the block before they ever see college. Check, this is a cream of the crop. That's that ice white mix before the creeps on the rock. This spot where the fiends know for hovering blocks, like helicopter police and motorcycle cops deep in the hood, where a lot of us are withering rocks and being buried deep in the soil, not making it to the top.
chilling in the building right. It's your boy Marv Money Reigns. It's Marvin's Room. We got another guest tonight. You want to introduce yourself, say a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, hi everybody. My name is YNN PERALTA. I'm from Las Vegas. I can say I'm from here too. Been here about 16, 17 years.
Are you part of the Tiger Gang too?
Yeah.
Okay, we got some Tiger people in the building.
Yeah. I represent Tiger. It's pretty low key.
Right.
But as an artist, I travel from there and from Portland, so the commute is okay, but I'm used to it.
It beats like that.
Yeah.
I can dig it. So, if there's one thing you can say to an artist who's coming up and they're trying to be a vocalist, what's some information they can have?
A vocalist, honestly, mocking. I never took a singing class when I was little.
Yeah.
So right from the start, just mock your CDs, or obviously CDs are not the thing right now. Yeah. But go on YouTube, mock whatever artist you're passionate about, and practice every day. You gotta find the passion within yourself to actually dedicate and motivate yourself to get up in the morning. Dress yourself.
How did you get into music?
Wow, that's a great question. As really emotion, that was a key, is to how can I release this emotion inside me. I was raised in a good family, but as far as releasing my emotion was through just mocking the CDs and just releasing everything that I had inside me, whether it was happy, whether it was sad, anger, and all of that. Yeah. So.
Okay. Let's say, what do you have planned for 2018?
I got a lot planned, so I'm very yeah, I know for sure. You gotta be within your community. So first things first, I gotta shout out to All Black Women for Peace 2018 festival. Our theme this year is gonna be the peace you wish to see, and we've created a musical, very focused on youth community, very focused. But this year is all about all ages, and so it basically displays, discrimination, everyday life, and we twist it with some solutions on what you can do as far as being a great citizen. Yeah, and so just a little more information if you want to be involved would be our open casting. That's on April 21st.
Okay, they got casting.
Yeah.
Better find out about this.
So it's April 21st at the Oregon Children's Theater from 5:30 to 7:30. Hey. And what we're doing is we're calling all visual and performing artists of all skill levels. So just hit up this number, which is 503-804-1505. And our show is going to be displayed on June 23rd at 7 p.m. at the Portland Center stage at the Armory. And the gallery opens at 6 o'clock.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, another thing I want to shout out would be Friends of Noise. They're pretty dope. They're focused on the youth community and how to get these kids off the street by teaching them sound checking, doing the lights, managing shows. So if you want to be a part of that movement, you can go on their website, which is friendsofnoise.org, and just fill out a form, which it would be like an artist form or a volunteer form, a workshop. You can teach these kids how to be an artist, how to etiquette in a recording studio, and also how to just practice your art.
And you're part of the same thing that Echo the Savage is a part of, right?
Right. That's actually pretty new. Day job would be an admin. I'm his administrator consultant, so I do a lot of the organizing, scheduling appointments. It's digital.
Really?
No, we're actually at the moment we're trying to find a CRM, which is a customer relationship management software, where it centralizes everything that I do. So it's gonna save me a lot of time because I'm all about the music and I'm all about the artists and the community, and so that's really gonna save a bunch of energy of mine to kind of focus in on what I really love to do, so I can inspire the the community and the youth.
Okay, I feel that. You gotta be like that sometimes. You know, focus on one thing to get to something else.
Right. But I'm a to-do list type of chick. I really love the feeling of accomplishing something, and if it's as small as, brush your teeth.
Hey,
check, yes, I got it done.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, so we got the song that you brought here today.
Mm-hmm.
I already brought up the title already, but anything you want to say about the song? It's called "Music Pays the Rent."
So the title, that title was actually kind of modified a little bit. It basically, I just like the title. As far as the lyrics goes, I'm very into spirituality, meditation, being grounded. Most of the important thing is being in the present moment. You got to be grateful, everybody. You got to be grateful for the smallest thing, the clothes on your back, the breath in your lungs. And this song is really, really about that. And it has a very, very high level of frequency where it just lifts your spirit up. And so if I had one thing to say about this song, it's just gratitude and being in the present moment.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, much love for it.
I can dig that. Okay, let's get into that then. Here we go, y'all. Enjoy.
Here we go.
When I breathe, words don't come to me. On where to go, what to do next, who to be, about the next step. Don't fall short, alignment, let it go. Focus on keeping it blessed. Let's make a team, a bigger play. Flying, everybody starts to fly. In the studio, watch me ride this flow. Just chilling in the studio, watch me ride this flow. Let your body heal, trust in Gaia's process. Let your body feel, know that everything happens. Trust your inner being, go and listen to yourself. Look to your devices before asking someone else. Sunsets when I breathe. When I breathe. Words don't sing to me. On where to go, what to do next, who to be, about the next step. Don't fall short, alignment, let it go. Focus on keeping it blessed. Let's make a team, we'll make a play. Flying, everybody starts to fly.
Everybody put your L's up like Chris, man, for that love on me.
Hey yo, I live for the melody, there's really no place that I'd rather be. When the beat and words come together like a symphony, and they enter me like a spiritual energy. Common atoms and junctions break free and take me to another galaxy. For all past morality, I'm at the highest point like Acne. My rhythm's like the earth after years of keeping its gravity. So in actuality, I guess you could call me capacity. Where music takes control to another level. I'm like a raging rebel in the cage with the devil, but he's defeated. After my voice with an echo, echo music is my soul. Check one, check two. From the microphone, all turn me up in my headphones and bow to the tone. Cause depending on how you use it, is how you gon' get a song. Like this music that can you own, like
let's make a team, we'll make a play. Flying, everybody starts to fly.
Hey,
let's make a team, we'll make a play. Flying, everybody starts to fly. Sun glows when I breathe. Wisdom speaks to me.
say what?
Infinite is alright. daydreaming.
Man, y'all heard her voice though. This music taking me home right here.
Once I understand perceptions are illusions.
She gon' give it to you. She gon' give it to you.
Everyone's so caught up in the confusion.
This music taking you home right here.
Yes.
That was music pay the rent. So tell us a little bit about the production and all about that.
So it's featuring Nate Boogie, who was mentioned before earlier. He is the homie.
Okay, Nate.
He
He's
has your
everywhere
heart.
right now.
Yeah, no, for real. It's also written by me, but also produced by Echo the Savage. Shout out to Brave and Fortune Studio Records. And new facility coming up in Beaverton. I also want to do a little shout out for the Garage Event Center in Beaverton venue. They're having a Raise the Roof happening both June 2nd and June 3rd. Birthday month, hey. I'm about to go. Yeah, so they're doing a lot of blues. So if you're a blues fan, you got to go. You got John Kuntz, I believe, Norman Sylvester, and then, of course, the homie, Matt's Big Bad Swing Band. Super dope. Gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of your musical inspirations?
Ooh, musical inspirations. As far as music goes, I really dig Selena Quintanilla. She's a Spanish artist out in Texas. She actually passed away, you know. Shout out to the Latina crowd. But I really am inspired by Aaliyah, you know, Brandy. We got Janae Aiko out there, and yeah, they really inspired me when I mocked them.
Hey, you gotta do that. That's how you grow. Though.
Yeah. Yep. As far as performing wise, you know, today's artist is Kelani. That girl can perform. She's definitely an inspiration in the level that I want to be on as a performing artist. So, I really want to get that crowd engaged.
I can
you
dig
know,
that. I can dig that.
get into a conversation with the music and the lyrics.
So tell us a little bit about the company of music. You're doing a lot of work right now. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I'm really involved in the community, and right now I really want to help Brave and Fortune Studios kind of get involved into not only the metal scene and the rock scene, but the hip hop community scene as well, and just inspire and make a movement and help each other out, because you can't do it alone, man. Like, as an artist, you gotta get some help and friends that support you, family, and not only as far as promoting, marketing, you know, finances, but the support, the confidence
support,
that.
Is that like the biggest part of it?
I think so, because without that support, where is your confidence at? You know, I mean, you can definitely be confident in a way where you can like meditate and ground yourself and keep working on it and prove yourself again and again. But though, you gotta be at two places at once. Sometimes you gotta have your marketing yourself, and then you gotta have someone else, you know, supporting your marketing as well and passing on, you know, making those butterfly effects happen.
I can dig that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot of hard work that goes into this.
Right.
Behind the scenes.
Right.
I feel like you're really behind the scenes.
No, yeah. No, for sure. You know, right now I'm actually the first time being serious on marketing myself. You know, I'm very shy in front of the camera, and it's very awkward because I don't even know what to do. I'm just like, how do I look and what kind of expression should I make with my face? You know, I'm not a model at all. No, for sure. And so, you know, I am being more serious. You know, as far as being an admin and an artist, it is hard work, but it's going to be so worth it in the end. You got to really know your stuff in the business, and you got to know yourself in creativity. And so I feel like I'm very grateful where I'm at right now and the level that I'm at.
If there's one thing you can give to artists who's out here who's trying to do what you're doing, what is that?
Ooh, gotta have the faith. Have faith, everybody. It doesn't matter what you do, you know. Like it was mentioned before, never give up. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay consistent. Talk to people. Don't be afraid to ask for favors. Go to events. There's some great organizations like Doug Deep Underground. You got YGB. You got Friends of Noise. You got All Black Women for Peace. And, you know, if you just go to your events, go to open mics, start networking, you'll see some synchronicities happen. You know, synchronicities, some magical moments, and you'll be like, dang, I got out here.
How would they find you?
So you can find me on Instagram. That's YNN PERALTA. It's Y as in yellow and N as in nice. And then you got Peralta. That's P as in power, ERALTA. You can also find me on Facebook. And then we just got a marketing on bravenfortunestudios.com/YNN PERALTA. And you'll see my EPK on there. And you'll also see a YouTube video of the single Music Pays Rent featuring Nate Boogie. And a picture of me, you know, one of my first pictures, kind of promoting a song that I'm very, very grateful for and proud.
Well, thank you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? We're about to have the guy Chris Lee on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
I said thank you for coming on and everything. We appreciate it.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course.
We got the homie Chris Lee coming on. You know what I'm saying? You heard Chris Lee yet?
I have not, but I love new music. Just one more thing though. Brave and Fortune Studios will be at Late Lyrics next Wednesday at the Funhouse Lounge. Okay. So, you know, get up there and do your thing. It's an open mic, so.
You guys check out on the Insta media so you guys can keep updated with that.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.